something very beautiful. You will then have to know how to paint it after. You can see I've been playing with khaki colors, I've been playing with yellow colors. Then of course it's important that you know that you take a khaki color which is yellow and not a khaki color which is green, because if you need to know these about how to mix the different colors. Otherwise it doesn't look nice. You need to know the basis on colors to do this.
But I like to say that when you give them this advice, they don't need to be frustrated. Don't worry, because really what you have to do is to talk to Peter, and Peter will give you the master plan. He will tell you exactly what colors to use, where to buy things, and what to do. Give you, a guidance with a very steady hand. And also something else that you mentioned to me is electric installations. There's so much available here. You talked about a socket down there. You said, well, buy another cover in aluminium, and this socket, the old socket, it looks like $1 million. Yeah. Now you had something else to show here.
Yeah, this is some of the final touches I'm doing here now. You can see we have this home theater here, and now of course we don't want to have wires running around everywhere. In Thailand they have these. They have them for the office. They have them for your home, and it's just to go down and buy it. It's they have it everywhere. You can see behind me here. I've been doing. This is perhaps not very beautiful. Some electric was already here. I've spray painted the whole thing in the same color as the wall. Somehow it looks okay. You can always take out everything and make new again. But you can see I simply painted the same color as the wall. And yeah, maybe not perfect, but spend your money on something else.
Spend your money on a home theater like this one here, yeah, and then or some beautiful furnitures like this.
Curtains or some. This is an antique pillow from India, and of course it's much more fun to spend money on things like this than spend on whatever technical equipment you don't. It's a necessity, but you don't need it. Much more fun to buy things like this.
Now we're going downstairs and we're going to tell you how to find Peter Miller. Talking about design, well, Peter Miller, he wanted to have a bicycle, and he bought an old bicycle, and he felt that it should match his design and his image. So what did you do about this bicycle?
This is an old bike made in Korea, 3,500 baht. I bought it from Dutch friend of mine. So made it for fun, bought these Mugen logos. They're not easy to get, you get them in Bangkok. Put some Honda logos down here, spray painted the whole thing black, some red here, a little bit of this styling with mirrors. You get these in shops for bikes, not for cycles here. You can get them, they make all kind of bike design, all kind of car design. Motorbike, yes. So these ones you get in the shops where they have the small motorbikes. Same these ones. You can't get these in. It's also where you have all these bike stylists around Pattaya. And actually, if you go to these places and buy funny things and put them on your thread bike, then it's becoming quite unique. You see here Mugen design logo in front of the bike. Basically, it's a very, very, very old bike, but now it's a Honda Mugen special design bike from Japan.
So there we are.
Somebody offered me 30,000 baht for this bike.
Okay. Now, I'd like to give you the chance to have the last word, to tell our viewers, 100,000 people watching you now, why they should come to Peter Miller to get the advice for a great design of their apartment.
They should come here because basically my clients are people who they want to rent out a condo, an apartment, or they want to sell it. They have maybe just bought one, and they're a little bit in doubt, how should I decorate this place so that my girlfriend will be happy with it, my father will be happy, everyone is happy with it. They can come down here and see what I've done, get some advice. People who want to sell their condo but have not done it. There might be a reason for that. Perhaps the interior is not appealing to enough people. A real estater, he will never tell you this because of course you are his client, so a real estater will never tell you that the reason he cannot sell your condo, your house, is because you don't follow mainstream interiors. So let them, if you want, come down here. We are known for best pizza in Thailand now for 4 years in a row. You can come down here to Soy Welcome, have something to eat, take a look upstairs, and see if you like it.
And get some great inspiration for sure. Anyway, to find Peter Miller, you have to come down to Soy Welcome Plaza. It's Soy Welcome 1, as we say, and the place is called Stone Oven Interior Design, but it's a pizza restaurant downstairs, so the best way is to look for the Stone Oven Pizza. You got some of the examples here behind me, and that's the way you find Peter Miller. We'll put his telephone number on the screen also. Thank you very much for a great tour, very inspirational.
Thank you very much. Thank you.